of the study department, our college calls hotel and tourism management. Our college is private, very unique, with a very unique program focus in hotel, tourism, and gastronomy. Okay, let's me introduce our students, Victoria. Victoria, please tell us about your experience in living Brno in study in our school. Actually, Victoria is from Russia.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Victoria. So I'm here living in Brno for 2 years. Now I'm ending my first year of studying here in the program called gastronomy, hotel, and tourism management. I choose this program because, as you told before, it is unique. And it has a very wide range of how to apply knowledge after graduating, or in tourism, in gastro, or in hotel management. So, I think I was choose Brno because
Why?
I choose Brno because it is the second largest city in Czech Republic, and the first reason was because it is called student city, city, and their
very friendly town for students.
And
Students
many
friendly.
friends and so on.
Okay, and Marek, tell us about your experience in study in our school. You are from Czech Republic, yes, but you have different experience.
So let me first introduce myself. Hello, I'm Mark Trebel. I'm basically future graduate potential of the management, gastronomy, tourism, and services. And basically, I'm coming from the north of the Czech Republic in Brno. I'm living for 3 years, and I have to say I have previous experience from the abroad. I was studying in Denmark for also 3 years, and therefore I could a little bit compare. And studying in Czech Republic is slightly different than in the Scandinavian region or somewhere else in the Western Europe. For the comparison, the Scandinavian study trying to more combine the actual using of the knowledge, but with less pressure on studying the theory. On the other hand, the Czech study system is more focusing on the theory and then try to connect it with the actual workspace. So basically, that's my experience. All of these exams here are based on a rather written exam or also verbal exam. It depends subject from subject. Yeah. So that's probably it. I just will say that I will have closer look on the chat. So if you have any kind of question, please please write it down, and I will ready ping it out or answer it directly.
Okay, thanks. Okay, and I remember that we have a very interesting program for students which want to study abroad, program Erasmus Plus. And Victoria, I hope, I believe that you will be going to study abroad to Belgium next semester, autumn semester 2021. Please tell us why did you choose this country, Belgium, and this program Erasmus Plus?
So it is a very good opportunity that our college has international cooperation, and the program Erasmus Plus is a very big opportunity, and to get new knowledges, to get new relationship, to broaden our minds. And I chose Belgium because it is the city with one of the biggest university in the Finlandia, and it has a program which called hotel management. So it is quite near with our subject. Yeah.
It's fine. I look forward that you will take it. I hope because it's the time about Corona, COVID, and I hope that it would be
Yeah, me too.
possible. Okay.
So yeah, we have a first question here. So I will just ask to ping it out.
Okay.
So hi, what's the requirements for overseas student wishing to study a bachelor degree in business? So basically, for our school is that you have to have, if I'm correct, the exam from the Czech language, right? And are there any other requirements?
Other requirements, it's about high graduating. Only this. We don't have any extra entrance examination. It's everything.
Exactly. So only what you need is the exam from the Czech. I understand that English and even Czech is not your first language, but to be honest, it's a. I don't know if my colleague can say how difficult was to study Czech for you.
For me, it was not so difficult because the language, the Russian language and Czech language, it is quite similar. But
Yeah.
I have studied it. I have been studying Czech for 1 year, but we have also students in our group who was from Asia, and they also studied Czech for 1 year, and 1 year was quite enough to speak, to understand on the basic level. But when you study, the level is getting higher and higher. So I think it's not so hard. No.
I hope.
So there is another comment on that question. So if it's possible to study in English on our school, if I'm correct, that's not right now. And here, so far, we have only in Czech language studies. We have another question. May I know the programs offered in the university and if you have diploma or certificate courses? So if you want to take of it, Mrs. Vostova.
Yeah, I don't know which diploma or certificate courses do you mean, but I think that's certificate courses, professional courses like barman on enology, tasting wine, and so on.
The meaning of the diploma is basically for us the engineer or a magister degree. So
Yeah.
right now we don't have such a thing, if I am correct. We are offering three different courses for the bachelor degree, if I'm right. One of it is management of the hotels and services, and the other one is gastronomy, hotels, and service management.
Yeah, and now we have update program. Food safety is very cool and I think important for this time in hotel gastronomy and so on.
Yeah, food safety is our new one program for the bachelor degree. So yeah, there's no more question, new one. So if you want to start with some other topic.
Yeah, maybe we can speak about study and work together during studying time. You can, Marek, describe it, your experience?
Sure. Actually, I have a lot of experience working from the previous years, but it is really simple to work and study. Right now, I'm working as a kitchen helper or kind of like a line chef in the small restaurants nearby school.
Uh-huh.
And before that, I was working also in KFC as kind of like a head worker. So yeah, but it is really simple to find some work and also handle the studies within.
And Victoria, your experience? Do you working with study or not?
Yeah, sure. I'm working, and now I'm working as a waitress in different hotels. Yeah, it is like a part-time job in different hotels. So the company is like given given an offers which hotels want the waitress, and
Uh-huh.
so
And it is possible in with study in our school.
yeah, of course it is possible, and the most part of the students are working during the studying. It is not. It is really possible. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually is our focus because we want to be students in professional, sorry, professional focused because this our program is professional focused.
Sure.
Okay.
Basically, from my experience, that teachers and lecturers are trying to really have like a close touch with those students, and they are also trying to like have a feedback directly in the classroom, which is really different from the public schools in Czech Republic, where basically you are listen, listen, and listen over all, but you don't have such a thing like feedback from the lecture. Yeah, and you have to then like keep up with a home study. We have
Okay.
another question here. May I ask for the ping up that last one? I'm already a registered nutritionist dilettante here in the Philippines. May I request to send me a curriculum for the food safety, or if you have master's degree program? Master's degrees program, as I said, we don't have yet. There is some approaches where we would like to upgrade it, and the food safety curriculum is available, or is it's possible to send out. Just send out the request email, which you can find on our website. If you want our website, I can pass you out in the chat, or you can also find us here on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. And Marek, tell us what your favorite objects in our study program.
Oh my, which one was the most favorite?
Or which one is the most difficult for you?
For me, most difficult was for sure math. We had math only one semester, and then we have also statistics, and that was literally my rock bottom. Uh, but on the other side, my most favorite was probably hygiene and safety, food safety,
Uh-huh.
or the economic management, which was
Mhm.
very interesting, and I have previous experience also from Denmark and so on. Like doing stuff with the balance sheet and income statement, doing the analysis of the firm. That was something which I really was into and which I really enjoyed.
Okay, and Victoria, what's it was the best difficult for you when you started in study in our school.
I think the most difficult was to understand because it was hard in the beginning, maybe for a month, to get used with the new program, to get used to how to understand the uh, terms in economics. but now I'm getting along with it, so now it's fine. I think, and as my favorite subjects, I really like the spine bonus services, which was in English, and it was in this semester. It was brilliant. Yeah.
Because our student can study in English language or another language like German or France, and when they want to choose another language, foreign language, they can study Spain or Russian language. Okay.
And Russian and Spain language is basically optional. You have during your studies have to choose two of the languages which will be necessary to intend. Which first of all is English, and second of all you can choose between the French and German. The other are then like optional.
Okay. Okay. And I would like to say about a little bit about Erasmus Plus program, because a lot of students from our school got this program and studied in abroad in our partner university or school in Europe, for example, in Spain, in Greece, in Portuguese, and so on. I think it's the best opportunity for our students to try study in foreign language. Okay.
And
Sure.
And the list of the cities of town where to study is pretty high.
Yeah.
I think it's also important to say that we basically have our partnership schools through whole of the Europe, like Belgium, Portuguese, Spain, Norway, if I'm right, also Bulgaria, some in Croatia, if I'm right. There's also Netherlands.
France now France is new partnership
France.
with France University.
So yeah, basically the portfolio of the partnership schools from our view is very large.
Yeah, and everyone can see in our website Erasmus Plus. Okay.
We have another question here. If I may ping it out, yeah. Without ELTS, can I apply for MBA admission? To be honest, we don't offer MBA, if I'm right.
Yeah,
Basically, that would be question for another university.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what's next?
Okay, maybe next about our foreign students, because we have 30% of our students foreign students. I think it's enough. Victoria, you can say about your friend from foreign country in our school.
No, I think like mostly they are like who are, I don't know, from Ukraine, from Russia, from Kazakhstan, and
Azerbaijan,
yeah. And this semester we also have one person from Slovakia, who was also Erasmus exchange student. Yeah.
I hope that next semester, autumn semester 2021, we have two Portuguese students from program Erasmus Plus. Oh. Okay.
So we will be about to end up. So I would like just ask one more question. How is the approach of the Czech students on the foreigner students? I mean, if they accept you well, or how was your feeling about that?
I don't feel like something that I'm foreign student, something wrong with me, or just I'm as usual as others, and sometimes they help me and when I don't understand something. They all of them were very kind and no problem with studying.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to know, because most of all, also when I went to Denmark, I was also afraid that I wouldn't be accepted and I wouldn't be like that. I will not be there for my own. So that's that. Okay, so I think that we can end it up here. Thank you to all of you for watching, and probably see you on our school.
Okay, thank you. This is all. Thank you for your time. Bye. See you. Maybe.
Goodbye.